So I think Doom is also pretty nice on some of the Radiant heroes, because the Dire heroes, like, I think Omni-Knight don't really have someone who's naturally going to frontline. So a lot of the fights are going to be all about positioning and having like a good like concave setup around the enemies, able to do your damage and move back, do your damage and move back. So having someone who can go in and break up the enemy like a Doom or an Undying or an Ogre, very important. And yeah, fundamentally, I think what this means is that we need to see the Radiant draft accordingly. Skeleton Walk is a good answer to this. It means that you're able to go around and get on the backlines. Devour is obviously great for getting that farm going. But I think that if you pick up, whoever picks up Rearm, there are a little bit, like a few things that you need to worry about, I guess. Tombstone is one.
Yeah, I guess as long as Tombstone is picked, like, you don't care about her.
Yeah, but that's why I'm saying you have to worry about it towards the end of the draft. Okay, so they're just gonna pick Tombstone now and not worry about it later on.
Okay, so it's Taunton on Rearm. I mean, Taunton can play Rearm. I saw him playing Rearm.
Yeah, he can definitely play it.
Not sure if Undying is the best model for it.
Yeah, that's true.
But
Yeah,
not like
so
there's anything else better than Undying. So what is strong with Vengeance our Aghanim? Dream Coil, Soulbind, Finn's Grip. The Finn's Grip is kind of feels wasted. But Soulbind with Dark Portrait, that feels nasty.
Yeah, I like the Soulbind. Soulbind and okay, the Vengestun has gone already, but yeah, you just need the Dark Portraits. The Soulbind. Or the Dream Coil to survive.
I guess he has a high chances to take it.
I'm interested to see also if we see anyone going for like the Klink's kind of Searing Arrows Burning Barrage combo. Possibly the Klink's himself.
I mean, Klinks is again is blob, and he took already missile, so it's at position 4. So Venge is going for Klinks. Would we see just Klinks built on Venge model?
Yeah, the one thing is that then you can't go Nightmare because I think the Searing Arrows will wake you up. Maybe I'm wrong about that. I don't really play Nightmare builds often, but certain spells interact poorly with Nightmare and wake you up.
It's physical damage, so it shouldn't wake up.
It shouldn't wake you up,
but yeah, we're talking about AD and coding in Dota.
Okay, so we have the
Rearm.
Scorched Earth also. Yeah, so what do we see with the Rearm here? Maybe rockets or laser, just for now. Keep it simple. Stroke of Fate.
Stroke of Fate, yeah.
Stroke of Fate, yeah.
I mean, is it gonna be to mid build? Are they gonna change and go and like Taunton?
There's so many nice things you could get with it, like Whirling Axes. Yeah, so he's gonna take the laser. So is he gonna just go laser Soulbind? Or, I mean, they don't really have to take Soulbind now because there's only one, like, Soulbind could be good on the Omni as well, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, Dark Portrait is big. You can use it twice with Vengeance Aura and double laser. That feels like a really strong build.
Alright, so what do we see here? Do we go rockets? Okay, interesting. Inkswell. Nightmare? Nightmare and Phantom's Embrace is pretty nifty.
But isn't it counterproductive? Is won't it like just wake it up?
No, but I'm saying you Phantoms Embrace someone, you Nightmare another. They have to kill the Phantoms. Like you Doom someone. Like you're just keeping everyone on the enemy team busy during a fight. Yeah, I'm not saying you would throw it all on the same target, but I'm saying if you Doom yourself and run in, or you Nightmare someone and you run in towards the rest of them, like I think everyone's gonna be. If this wasn't a Tinker model, people would be this would be way more scary. If this was on the Undying or the Ogre Magi, wow, this could be potent. Puck has gone for a very good harassing spell in the Infernal Blade, and then Phase Ship all as a package. We saw the Burning Barrage come in to join the Searing Arrows, so Vengeful Spirits.
Will it be as a Jingu? As a last pick? Bit greedy? Yeah, okay. Wave of Terror.
Yeah, Wave of Terror is fine.
He has some good talents. Okay, only one, but still. The only thing I'm not
it's
sure
just solid.
is who's the second support on the Radiant. Is it gonna be Doom? Because like,
No, it'll be the ogre. I think
and you, it will be
he
just a
needs
greedy
his lo-
support who goes for Aghanim first item.
maybe it's position 4 and he goes ignite now. I think laser and ignite is pretty good in the landing stage. Maybe he's position 3.
And then Doom is position 4, so you're gonna just swap around.
Yeah, I think it as it is also makes a little bit of sense.
Oh,
So
Purification with Vermis, that's nice.
I mean, I prefer Dyer's draft here. I think that the Tombstone's great. The Fire Blast, you have Decay and Nether Swap. People are gonna be constantly kept in. The Tinker, like that's kind of essential also for the Tinker, because once Tombstone gets dropped, you just want to be in a position ready that you're able to like make them run away, because then they're not able to like turn and burn on you.
What is interesting is Wukong command and Jingu is not picked. I mean, Jingu is not so surprising, but Wukong, like Buck went for Spawn Spiderlink instead of Wukong for some reason.
I mean,
I feel like I know that Spiderlink is a lot of damage still, like a nuke.
yeah.
But wouldn't be like Wukong a bit better here? Especially with Phase Shift and Orb, you have a lot of save for you.
To be honest, I think the way I think about it is just everyone's gonna be running away from you already when you have Tombstone. So it's like, do you need more reason for them to run away from you? Like they just gonna, like every time you see that spell dropped, you're gonna be running.
Okay, initial pause from Rob. So what I have here after the swapped. So on the Radiant, I guess no one swapped. Okay,
No, they did.
Fish,
They did.
yeah.
Yeah,
Fish
so
and
Fish is
Venge.
on Revenge and Ogre's other supports.
It feels like, is it going to be Ogre 5?
Yeah, I really think that it's like, I think that the laser and the ignite on its own, like with Soulbind as it is good enough. And you're not going to want to put levels in Vengeance Aura necessarily. Like the bonus damage is great, but you don't need it for yourself. You need it later. So I honestly think this is totally fine, and maybe they're in a position where they get a rush, so they're able to give him the free ags, or maybe he just buys his own.
I guess it's possible because waiting for third rush is too much. I guess it would be just like he would be go for like Aghanim like second item, trying to get there.
I'm knowing like if this was, I don't really know. I feel like he's gonna buy Arcane Boots or Soul Ring and Tranquils, probably Arcanes, and then maybe Glimmer Cape or something small, and then it's if he's the person that has to go for the Vlads, that I think that's a problem. I think they need to make that be on the Doom, so they're able to get going very early. But yeah, like I said, I definitely prefer the Dire drafts, but one has to say that you have Undying being played by Tonton, and he's the best Rion player in EU, maybe, or like one of the best, and he's got it. He's got what he needs.
Yeah, that's a strong Tiarin build.
I don't think it's like S tier, but I think it's pretty good given the fact that this is like top players who are playing against each other. They know what they need to limit against him. So it's not S tier, but I think it's almost like close to the best you can expect to get in a competitive AD match.
Okay, so it's gonna be Piggy on Puck against his Tonton build. I think he has Inferno and Face. It's gonna be interesting matchup. I don't think that any of them has a like real big advantage for the laning phase. Tonton has a bit better wave clear in terms of Stroke of Fate, but laning against Inferno Blade is such a pain.
Yeah, I think it'll be fine early on, and then, like, I don't think there's gonna be either's gonna be pressured out of the lane.
All right, gang, 30 seconds.
Then bot lane we have Venge against Tinker, like annoying Tinker. That might be a dire favorite. And for the top we have here? We have Maximus with he was pretty much useless. He just Devour. It depends on what creep he will get. Oh wait, you don't get the spell with Devour in AD.
The wind at your back, supports at
Yeah,
your
this is
side,
the bad
Yeah,
Devour.
yeah.
safely behind you. I don't know what that
Because if you're like in the normal Dota, you're getting Devour with lightning.
Well, you can still get the aura one. Means you can
Yeah.
stay in the lane a lot. And bot lane, yeah, the oil comes out. Oga's gonna start a little punching war here. Oh, a lot of damage coming off on Rob actually. And the fight is split up a bit.
Hope Dyer's middle tower is insured. That thing is standing on its last brick.
I like
this is really-
how mid lane both have the Observer in the same spot.
Yeah. What I don't like about this top lane is that Klinks does have magic missile, but it's very difficult to harass as a Klinks. You literally mildly poke them.
Yeah, it was like
He's
40 damage.
And he's against brains. It's not very good at all. And he's playing against Brain Sap as well, so they can't really try to trade with the Grimstrike. They have to go on the Patrol Warlord.
I guess the play would be here to try to abandon Doom, give him levels, and just try to make some movements on other lanes, like with Scaly Walk and Magic Missile. Just make some more harassment on the mid. Is he?
Blind.
Jukin?
I mean,
Trident.
yeah, the problem is that he wasted his
He hasn't used...
regen. Yeah, Grimstrike, very frustrating model to deal with. I like the attack animation. Doesn't do a lot of damage. Here comes the Primal Spring.
I guess it's gonna be dead. Oh, what was that heal from? Stick? Yeah, okay, Stick. It's still gonna get him.
Yeah. Let's have a look at mid lane. So it's on 4 creeps ahead at the moment, but
yeah,
no
again.
denies from either.
Yeah, that's the only lane that actually kind of winning in terms of last year's denies. In terms of net worth, he's also 200 go to ahead.
Yeah, Stroke of Fate's really good. And we don't see even a level in phase shift at the moment. When we do, we'll start seeing the pump fakes coming out.
Yeah, and he needs to put more levels in Illusory Orb because it is farming spell. So also not much level Infernal Blade.
This is why I said I don't see him getting harassed out early on. But once he has once the puck has, let's say, 3 levels in Infernal Blade, that's when it becomes kind of gross.
Yeah, but at this point it would be already past level 6 and it's gonna be rearmed, so we're gonna be back and forth, going back from lane. So yeah, I guess Taunton has this lane. Also, if you get to the last his denies, Puck has denied 3 creeps. Okay, bottom lane. Okay, there was some action, but nothing specific. Yeah, other lanes is they're just farming. Yeah, they're all going in dire favor. Oh, they killed Fish in bot lane.
Early rotation by the puck. I thought he was going to hit top, but all he does is he goes up and grabs the rune, so he's going to get...
Yeah, he's going back to
3
lane.
minute, 3 minute and 4 minutes, double runes. He's going to be able to control...
Yeah, a lot of...
all of them.
Yeah, so it's empty bottle for an Undying. So he doesn't need his support to come there, but... Fish is going back to lane. Yeah, okay, Fish is not support.
Smart money.
So yeah, empty bottle for Tauntaun. Oh, and it escaped. Oh, is it gonna be a... Is Tauntaun in danger? Nah, I don't think. Creeps. And top lane, we have some action. Blob has Skelly Walk. Not in danger anymore.
Yeah, the skeleton walk is almost essential for him, but Doom's taking a lot of damage. Boundless Strike coming forward, has to get the magic missile. And we know from the previous game that Maximus knows. Oh, some action fish.
As they fish, cute fish once again.
Maximus really knows how to play Willing Axe builds.
Yes, it's second game is very Naxxus for him. I mean, it's a really good spell.
Yeah, amazing spelling, especially in a laning situation where you lane up against a call. That's a melee. But one thing that's frustrating is I think for Tauntaun, you can't really get close and try contest some of these last hits because yeah, he just can't sustain.
He got level
But
6,
now
so
he-
he can now he can move around.
Yeah, this is the timing he wants. Oh, and even more T2s as the top lane takes a fall. Finally, that Grimstrike drops down.
So yes, small win for Radiant.
Yeah, I think basically once the Doom gets like maybe level 6, they make a kill in the top lane, and then that's when Blocks needs to start running around. Because they will have Scorched Earth, Willing Axes, and Dream
Yeah,
Pull.
that Doom is going down now. Nice rotation from Piggy with haste. And they also killed Fish on bot lane once again. It's a third death for Fish. He is on... Oh my god, the net worth. If we will check it. He isn't going having a good game here.
Tower is getting torn down. Probably expected.
He's 1k behind the lowest net worth on the dire side.
But he does also die with a magic wand with 10 sticks. Seems very frustrating, I guess.
Yeah, meanwhile, top lane, Grimstroke just sitting on the tree. Yeah, I mean, yes, I need. I don't even know what I need at this point, like to like try to put more pressure from Radiant.
It's all about this top lane. Like, the thing is that Tauntaun's not going to do much. So it's all about how much Blob can get done. And that means how well, like, how comfortable Fastest is in the top lane.
Okay, so
And
Blob.
I kill Rob here.
Yeah, Blob is doing his first rotation. The bot lane. Going on Rob. And they're not gonna kill Rob. They're not probably gonna kill Omni. The Ogre Mage just died. Okay, Blob is going in
I
with
think
the missile.
Blo-
Yeah, but Tomb used.
Yeah, they're gonna kill.
Fish is
They're gonna
dead.
backstab. They're gonna backstab Rob here, but he's so close to the trees.
Yeah, but the still Fish died and Blob is. Okay, he has Invis.
Radiant might want to haul some
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
some
they-
tower.
some
Still got one.
achievement. They killed at least one.
Yeah,
Three,
but it's-
three died for
okay.
this. Or two. It was Ogre and Wench. Yeah, two that died for this.
Yeah, but like I said, like Tauntaun basically has got his game plan that he does when he has this type of Brion build, and he needs key items. He needs his
Blink.
his ether lens and his dagger, and that's when he'll start doing stuff. So Fastest is, you know, like we were talking earlier about the sacrifice that has to be made, which is
Yeah.
if Blop starts rotating, then Fastest is gonna have a weak time, and he hasn't even got up to his level 7 yet. And that would be a crucial timing when he'd be able to run at them. But maybe Blop can come top after the Flesh Golem times out. They go on the Grimstrike.
Yeah, they also need to find a place to enable Fish.
That thing is standing on
Like for this, and he gonna die once again. Here, most probably. feels so terrible. They just
Oh.
just place a tomb in front of T1 tower. They're
We're
gonna get
have a magic
Omni
missile,
Knight
yeah?
for this.
Yeah, they're gonna get the magic missile.
I mean, he's tanky. Oh, no, no, they're
Okay,
not
here
gonna
we
kill
go.
him. Oh, this feels so bad
Don't look now, but Radiant's
for
bottom
Radiant.
this-
is getting obliterated.
Tree dance is also really helpful.
Look, it's kinda
It gives you that early mobility that you need. You see, he doesn't even need to go boots.
The ability
He does have
vision.
boots, but he doesn't need it. Yeah, the vision.
Yeah, it's so sad that we don't have the like 3 jump in AD.
Yeah, so Doom has gone Vanguard first item, and now they're going to be making some action towards the bot lane.
Okay, so this.
But they can
troll.
see this. They have a nice ward. Dreamcore.
Can they kill him?
Oh, I don't.
Probably they can, but
Oh!
they get.
Yeah. Fastest is going to die for this though. Or is he?
Maybe.
Nice purification. Nice dogs by Rob.
Yes, he is
Infernal
dead.
Blade.
So it's 1-1.
If you're a fan of Radiant,
Yeah,
I
but
would
there
say
was
at
lots
this
of
point
rotations.
of Radiant, it's a win. It should be a
So
win.
two things. First of all, yeah, it's probably okay for Radiance and Aragog, but this really nice ward that was placed over here in the top lane actually gave the Dire team vision. They knew that no jungle were coming for them, and they still did nothing. They still did
Meanwhile,
nothing.
Tauntaun is dying on the bot lane.
Oh,
Maxim's actually going for it. That's a bold move from him.
hey, can you switch to net worth? I just want to see on the stream what the net worth is. The homies on the stream what the net worth is. Okay, dies once more. They're pushing in the top lane, getting the counter wards out.
Okay,
Meaning it's
Doom
hard to
is
block the back.
Doom is trying to kill Omni, but he failed.
Oh, that brain sap. Mm.
Okay, but he gonna be fine. He popped his Scorch Earth. Oh! The brain sap is back in 2 seconds.
Yeah,
Yeah, net worth is miserable. Like Tauntaun is the only one who is keeping up.
oh, and he denies the bounty rune, you son of a bitch.
No T-pin.
Yeah, that was a sad for Pega.
Also, like net worth for Fish on bench, almost the same as on Tinker from on their side. He should feel miserable as a position 1 player.
Oh, it's like when I play Pos 1 in a block stack. Oh, another little kill happening here. Grimstroke just gonna meander away, Fish able to do nothing.
obliterated. You can look, it's kind of funny.
Okay,
Yeah, a lot-
Tauntaun at least has his blink now.
He needs to do something. He needs to do something magical.
And magical, not in terms of damage.
I mean, he needs that. That would be good too. Rob taking some damage on the high ground. And his teammates are walking towards him. They're gonna try to set a trap here for Blop.
Yeah, they have sentries here. Not gonna walk in there.
Top lane, meanwhile, stun coming out. Tombstone is down. And he needs to just run, but a lot of damage coming in here. Piggy has to get saved. Soulbind, Fiend's Grip. Looks like Ogre Magi's in trouble. They need to get a stun off. So much
Yep,
committed and
Lop's
it gets
here
nothing
and-
done.
This game feels even more stumpy than the previous one. And Courier is dead for Tauntaun.
If you're a fan of Radiant's top tower,
I really like this Spawn Spiderlings, by the way.
Yeah, a
I
lot
think
of
it's
damage.
actually doing a lot of work. Yeah, the burst it provides is really good. And it's also keeping the constant pressure on. Obviously, Tauntaun wants to farm it.
Okay, it's still trying to get this good to get this Omni Knight. He's quick
Yeah,
and he has stuns.
And he just walks away.
It feels so bad. Like they're trying to kill this Omni Knight already like third or fourth time in a row.
They're gonna die fish mid. And get the Doom off on him.
He's leashed, but Tomp is used.
Oh! Huge amount of damage coming forward there. And get the rob kill. Bigfoot's on Sun. Piggy wants to come around and get a little punch in. Blink, dodge. Action in the top lane. Meanwhile, Omni Knight.
It wasn't stopping. Action was here the whole time. So I missed the kill on the rope because I was just constantly fighting here.
Yeah, Rob basically got brought down by a nice stroke of Fatal's blind. Meanwhile, Urga getting dived, boundless strike, magic missile, and they just destroy. I think that Piggy is just doing so much work here. Last game, he seemed quiet until he got that ultra kill, but he really is just putting in the work, putting in the reps here.
I mean, he's basically playing Park with a lot of mobility, but with like additional damage in terms of Spiderlings and Infernal Blade.
Yeah, I mean, Waning Rift is nice for clearing out stacks, but he's also got a teammate that's got Decay and wants to be the one who's doing this farming more. And Troll Warlord also contesting him for farm, so
And he also has
he needs to be
travels, so he can pressure on the whole map. Oh,
that's nice.
that's would it be a big kill on Radiant? Yes.
Not a big one, not a huge one, but definitely something they need. They need a lot more of those. Because not only has their jungle been infiltrated and wards been put down, they need to clear those out, but so is their jungle in the bot lane. I want to say though, Tauntaun is... He's increasing in power.
Oh, is it Doom? Is he gonna die?
Or Soulbind?
Soulbind won't get anything.
This is what I was saying in the draft though, you know?
Yeah, I mean,
When
I
a
did agree with
tombstone
you.
goes down, when a tombstone goes down, everyone has to run. It doesn't matter what you got.
And Fish once again.
Okay.
Oh my god, that's a team vibe.
And they killed Tauntaun, very important. He is the only one who is having a reasonable game. So bringing him down. Meanwhile, Puck goes top, even though there's action middle.
And they killed him once again.
He knows his team has got this under control, so he just goes to start pushing the next lane. Fish comes in. Sleepy time for you.
It's just in carry, you're gonna hit this tower.
And Puck's got the momentum going in the top lane as well.
Respect use. Blob caught. Oh my god, he's a godlike already.
Yeah, they have good tools for dealing with the spider push, but they just, you know, they're getting destroyed in so many ways it doesn't even make a difference. Bot lane pressure, top lane pressure.
Venge doesn't have any farm. Like the only one who's actually farming is only Tauntaun.
Yeah, Venge was like 0 and 4, right? So like 8 minutes in. We're only 18 minutes in, and it's 20 kill difference.
0-7.
Poor little fish.
Yeah, 2-9 on Doom, 0-7 on Venge. It's not the KDA that you want to see on your course.
Let's get some sads or some Fs in the chat for poor fish. It's not been a great day.
I mean,
Pressure coming in towards the tower. Block. Not getting scouted out on the side here. Could get stunned up. But the Omni Knights, the impossible, invulnerable god.
Yeah.
And they get a Fiend's Grip off.
And Fish is dead again.
Oh, wait.
Poor Fish.
Meanwhile, Blop gets caught out in the back. And they take the tower. Hedgehog's out of here though. He
And mid lane,
has better things to do.
taken Ogre Magi who tried to push lane. And
everyone's-
Doom top lane.
He does have a blade mail, but all he's gonna do is try cards a little bit. Oh,
It feels
it's
so
one of those
miserable.
games, you know?
Yeah, it's a pure stomp. I don't see a way to come back here.
I mean, hold high ground or hope that Maslyata all have brain aneurysms at the same time. Like,
Yeah, but hold high ground.
It-
They killed fish under the T3 while pushing T2.
yeah. I mean, I'm just glad to see Blop getting destroyed, you know? Like, so anytime Blop's feeding, I'm having a good time. But yeah, it looks like no jungle up against the wall. Maslyata going through the motions. Similar recipe to last game. Take all the towers but one. Take the rush. Fish is coming in a little bit too aggressive. One might think he gets doomed up. Blop. Oh, the swap comes in.
The swap
Fish is destroyed.
dead, and Ogre Magi. Yeah, he
Oh,
used.
Soulbind does nothing. Oh, it does get the blind off actually.
Oh, actually.
Magic missile.
Yeah, it's still not enough.
Even when things go good, they're bad. But here we go. Doom's coming in. Troll Warlords on the side, having a good time.
Oh,
Aegis
nice
gets popped.
save, nice save. Okay, they actually popped the Aegis, but it's another team wipe for nothing. Like for Aegis.
Team up for ages, and like the only way in which this could maybe work is if they had a brilliant hold on the high ground and getting team wiped as the Dire are going high ground
Yeah, it doesn't help to defend
doesn't
high
help
ground.
at all. Swap coming in again. Fish, is he gonna get 0-10?
Oh my god. That's
0-10 and 2.
so miserable. 0-10-2.
I mean,
What?
if you exclude Tauntaun, this game is literally 2 for 32 or something. Who does stats anyway? 2 for 33. Oh.
And it's again 14-0 on Park and 8-0 on Omni Knight this game.
Yeah, commanding
Yeah,
performance. The GG's get called. And 3-2-1, adios!
That was a stomp.
Yeah, that game too was juicy smoothie.
Yeah, that was painful to watch, like watching the fish getting killed again and again and again. I felt so bad for him. Like being core and closing in on net worth with supports of the other team for the actually whole game. Like if you check the graphs, you can see that the fish is near the Tinker and Grimstork for the whole game starting at minute 8. Terrible. But
I'm
well played
sad.
from Maslyata.
I'm
They
sad.
did, they did really great job here. But
Yeah, for
that-
sure. I mean,
2-0.
that's good. Yeah, 2-0. They're in the grand final. Sorry, the winners bracket finals. One step away from the grand finals.
No jungle go
So-
into lower bracket.
So yeah, we have a best of 1 left, and then we have a best of 3 after that. I guess we're gonna do the last stream swap of the day as
Yep.
we jump on back.
So yeah,
Thanks
we're gonna
very
take
much.
a small
Yeah.
break and to go back to the stream. Will go offline and online once again